Hey everybody, it's me, Dr. T. Go ahead, press share this live to your feed, and help me to spread the word to help other people. All right? So just take a moment, tag out, just have a little fun. Hey, come on, y'all. Every day we live is a party. It's a day to celebrate, to be happy, to give thanks. All right? So let's not forget that. So we're only going to be on here about 20 minutes while you're tagging and sharing, and just say, hey, you know what? Listen to my girl, Dr. T. Listen to Dr. T. She's going to tell you some things that's going to change your health. And then she's going to share with you an opportunity to improve your wealth. And that's it. So if you're not afraid of being healthy, and if you're not afraid of gaining some wealth, go ahead and share. In the meantime, come on. All right, y'all, come on. Share out. Sorry, I'm just not that girl who's just so tame. I'm a grown woman with a whole lot of things going for her, so I'm not afraid. So tag out. It's time to step outside of your proverbial boxes. Come on, do something different. Come on, y'all. Is that okay? Is that okay? Hey, high fashion. High fashion. How about being healthier in your new fashion? How about being wealthier so you can afford the fashion you want? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Y'all ready? Come on, y'all. I'm not going to make it clap, but I'm going to just show you that I grew up. Hey. Let's go, y'all. I got people inboxing me now. Guess I'm going to get a whooping, huh? Try it. Hey, everybody. It's me, Dr. T. Very, very happy to be with you on this wonderful Wednesday afternoon. So God bless you all. And I know it's evening. Hey, I see you, Tashani, over there in Florida showing out. But just give me a few minutes. I just want to talk to you guys about an incredible company and an incredible opportunity. And you know what? I had to learn how to cut down a little bit because I don't want to lose y'all. So many of you have been inboxing me. You've been seeing me in different places in the city, and you ask me, how are you doing it? How are you losing weight? How do you have that energy? So now I'm known as the Energizer Bunny amongst my friends. Like, you always have this incredible energy. My journey started on October 12th of 2019 when I was introduced to some products, all right? One of the products I was introduced to was this incredible Nutriverse. I had no idea. Liquid vitamin, okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a go. What do I have to lose? Nothing. Liquid vitamin, let's try it out. Tried it out. I began to have more energy, all right? Tried a tea that took me 4 days to drop 7 pounds. And I tried another substance with some incredible energy. Now, I'm only going to go in depth about these products, but what I do want to say to you guys, hi, you see me a little better? What I do want to say to you guys is that I want to let you know that at TLC, everything that you need in terms of health and wellness, we have it, okay? You having a hard time breathing in this season? We got it. How do I know? I had to try these products. I had to become a product of the product. And I began to believe the moment my scale dropped 7 pounds in less than 5 days, okay? That's what happened. Now, everybody's experience is your own. Depends on what you do. Depends on if you're loving it. Depends on if you're consistent. And it depends on if you got mad enough and made up your mind. Well, when I got convinced with this product, I then began to try other products, right? Like those drops, the resolution drops, and everything worked. So at that time, my goal was not to lose weight. My goal was to feel better because I was in a depressive state. Because you see, I had been physically attacked, not once, but twice. And it did some things to me. It affected me psychologically. It definitely affected me physically. But by the grace of God, I'm still here. And every day that I'm still here, I continue to try and I continue to will myself to be better than I was the day before. And really, that's the whole story. I get up, I pray, I pray for me. I pray for the world. I take my nutrients and I work out at least 5 days a week. And on a good week, 6, all right? But you got to give your body a break. I understand that. But I got to tell you, even when I'm breaking, you guys see me sweating because when I got home, I had to take a quick shower. But ain't that sweat sexy? And let me tell you, that sweat is so profuse because of this product here, this NRG. It has a thermogenic burn in my body that continues to burn even when I'm not working out. One capsule helps me to burn 300 calories. So I have to have this in my daily regimen. I got to have my NRG. It's my energy. It has that 5-HTP in it that helps me to feel better. It makes me feel like, okay, girl, you can get through this day. You know, we know you make it look easier than what you go through. But that's why we say, I thank God I don't look like what I've been through, right? Because I'm able to be in a better mood, a better attitude. I'm able to focus a bit better when I take the NRG, all right? And I'm telling you, the components are amazing because they're natural. So I tell people who take those 5-hour drinks that are drinking that Monster drink. I was with Coach Pam a few weeks ago, Coach Nate, and we were looking at the Monster drinks that they were giving the Drew League players, you guys, and I got to tell you, we were like, okay, look at all the milligrams. And it was so full of things that were hidden. The contents were hidden. So you got to know what you're taking. But right here, nothing is hidden. Everything is spelled out for you on the back. And I got to tell you, you take it in the morning or the early afternoon, you're going to find yourself being more productive throughout your day. So for everybody who has asked me, this is a product I must take every single day. All right. And then this tea. You brew this tea one time. So right now, while I'm talking, I can have some water boiling on the stove. And by the time I'm through, that water is at a boil. I'm going to throw these bags in and let it boil for about a minute. Then I'm going to turn it off for 8 hours. After 8 hours, I'm going to pour the content and another quart of water and make a whole gallon. This right here, you make it one time a week, and it is going to last you 7 to 8 days. By sipping on a tea that only has 9 ingredients, which were all herbs, all right? Now, I don't have my extra eyeballs over here, but I can tell you chamomile, papaya, persimmon leaves, all right, are in here. Blessed thistle, holy thistle, marshmallow. That's 6 right there. All natural herbs. But it's not the herbs. It's the way TLC puts them together and the way they work in my body. Because when these herbs are put together and I take this tea after 8 hours of letting it sit, oh, honey, believe me, I'm sipping on it and I'm detoxing my body. Not just the parts you're looking at, all right, but those internal parts, those organs. All of my organs are being cleansed. That's why I tell people this is not like one to make you go and boo-boo and do the do-do. No, no, no. This right here is going to get all of that out, but it's cleansing the toxins that you do not see, the toxins that you do not feel. So as I begin to clean the toxins out of my body, I begin to lose more weight. But more importantly, I began to feel better about me. All right. And I love this product. I tell people that I am an ovarian cancer survivor. And I know by the grace of God what happened. Because you see, I had never cleansed my system. I had never participated in a detox. And so this wonderful woman, Miss Mary Meadows, was recommended to me for a colonic. I believe that colonic saved my life because I had so much that was built up in my system. But today, I don't have to have a colonic. I just need this tea. But once that came out of my system, the pain that was going on in my body was able to manifest itself that let me know, get yourself to the hospital. And when I did, within 2 hours, I was diagnosed as having ovarian cancer. So that's why I believe in the necessity of cleansing our systems, detoxing our organs, detoxing our bodies inside and out. All right. And don't forget it because it's so important to optimizing your health. Now, lastly, and I know I led with this, but it's going to be the last product I go in depth about is this product here because it's absolutely amazing. Now, many of you have the white top. You see, I have the black top. And the difference is only one ingredient called CoQ10. For those of us who are over 40, I really recommend this to you because you need extra support in your cardiovascular health. So in addition to giving us 10 vitamin extracts, in which extracts are the strongest part that you can get the strongest concentration you can get from a vitamin. You're going to get 72 minerals, 19 amino acids. And if you don't know anything about amino acids, when you have cells that are working properly, when your memory is working properly, you can blame it on the amino acids doing your job. So it's important to make sure that we're feeding and that we're nurturing those things that are going to keep us, what? Together. And all you need is a tablespoon. Now, clearly, this is a bit more. But that's what I need. And it helps me to get through my day. All right? The great thing I love, when it comes to TLC, we have options in teas. So I began to take those other teas, the teas with the CBD. The lemon is like my favorite. Today, I'm going to try the raspberry, right? No, not the raspberry. I'm going to try the fruit punch. We have a new fruit punch detox. And I thought it was with CBD and THC, but it's not. So that's incredible for those of you who want some flavor in your tea. But we make it very easy for you to take care of your health internally. When you get your inside together, your outside is going to glow. It's going to shine. It's going to show. Your confidence is going to go through the roof. And we can all use that, right? Including myself. I lack nothing when it comes to confidence. So you don't have to lack anything when it comes to confidence. Sometimes we just got to step back and get away from the Walmart brands and stop going to the 99-cent store because we're trying to save $1. I want you to save $1 on that dress. If you got to compromise, you compromise on the money you're going to spend on those Gucci shoes that you know you really don't have nowhere to wear them to. But do not skimp when it comes to your health. Because, see, material things, they can be replaced. But your health, it cannot. And sometimes you don't get an opportunity to redo that in what you should be doing right now. And that's how we do it. And in this season where people are struggling to breathe because they're coughing too much, and in this season where people don't know if they're going to be able to survive certain illnesses, I got to tell you, the power of some mushrooms that TLC harvests themselves in a perfect connection and combination to the body. It helps to change damaged cells, and that's powerful. I'm talking about I sip on a Latin coffee, you guys, that keeps me from coughing because that coffee contains mushrooms called cordyceps. And what do? They're to change respiratory problems. They help with respiratory infection. That's mighty powerful. So you're going to clear up that cough by drinking some coffee. And I slenderize this waist by sipping on some Delgada coffee. Delgada is Spanish for slimming. So I'm slimming my body. All of these things are a part of my journey. And yes, Blossomate, I'm sweating, but it's just from the water. I don't have hot flashes anymore. Blossomate took that away from me. All right? So our bodies change as we get older. Blood pressure may change. You can regulate it with that Techewy. We got all kinds of things going on over here. It's just too much. So if you have questions, I'm going to advise you either to reach out to me or reach out to the person whose page you're watching me on right now, because they can help you too. We want you to get help because we can change some of the things that are already written. We can begin to write our own narratives. And some of you may think, well, it takes work. It takes dedication and consistency. But I promise you that if you put some effort in you, you're going to get so much back. You're going to get so much back. You're going to learn how to decrease that stress. You're going to learn how to deal with those difficult clients. You're going to learn how to ignore your boss because you know what they're talking about. They don't really know because they didn't understand it when their boss passed it down to them. All right. Now, guess what? I'm also my own boss, and you can be your own boss. What if I told you? No, not what if. I'm telling you, you can start a whole business. You can be just like me and join this incredible company for $49 and plus get you a tea. That's going to get you started, all right? And when you do, you are now an independent business owner. Now, do you want to make money or do you just want to sit on it? Are you joining so that when you go and buy your next bottle of NutriBurst, you're going to get paid $20 for you buying your bottle? So instead of $55, you're paying $35? Or are you going to join because you're going to do this over and over and over again? You're going to tell somebody, you're going to pop your trunk and have it. Here you go. Retail, cash on hand, when you got products that are in demand. And I got them and I keep them. Never low on inventory. We don't do that over here. All right. The other way with retail, you're going to get a state-of-the-art website. People can go click and buy from you. People all over the world, because we are indeed international. So if you can't find your friends and family, reach out to some strangers. Go ahead and reach out into some of those Facebook groups and your Instagram groups that you're a part of, and watch what happens to your bank account. All right. Then people are going to want to join you. And when they want to join you in business, you're going to get what's called a fast start bonus. That's the second way you're going to make money over here at TLC. Fast start bonus, baby. You're going to get it going. You're going to help them to get in business. And when you do, when you help them to get in business, you're going to get a piece of that pie. You're going to get paid for that. The third way is hybrid binary. That hybrid binary is now putting you in a position to, because you help these people to get in and to be independent business owners just like you, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get paid for that too. You're going to collect 10 to 25% based on the commissions they make. But oh, let me tell you, you ain't balling until you hit the rank of director. When you hit the rank of director, that means that you're repeating this process 10-5-2. Give out 10 samples, right? 5 people are going to love the samples because they're going to be like, girl, I went to that bathroom and my stomach went down. My friend that I walk with, she's already lost 3 pounds in the past 3 days. All right. You guys see my girl, Michelle. We get out there and we walk at the stadium. It's what we do. Just walking, right? But it is the consistency. And guess what? She's now considering joining me in business because she's like, I see you. Girl, let me go help you go and set up for Michael Collier's show so you can go ahead and sell those products. People see what you do and they want to be a part of it. And I welcome it. I love it, especially my sisters. Come on, ladies. Let me help you. Let me show you how to get it because I can. All right? But when you become a director, you're now building more of you. You're duplicating this process so well. You're maintaining a left side and a right side. You're collecting anywhere from 10 to 50% off the binary commissions that everybody you brought in. So every time they buy something, every time their customers buy something, they're going to get paid, but you're also going to get paid. And when your left side breaks in and they're like, oh, Titanisha, girl, we did $15,000 in sales this week. Guess what? Mr. Fallon, he gives me $7,500 of that because now I'm entitled to 50% of what my left team brings in and 50% of what the right team. I didn't say or, I said both. So they bring in, I get 75 on this hand, and then over here they did 2,000. That's another 1,000 on this hand, plus the retail, the fast start, the hybrid binary, all the percentages, and collecting this check match bonus at 50% of what my team is doing. All right, and it gets better than that. I haven't hit this level yet. I'm on my way. I work a little differently, right? God moves me a little differently than probably most. I'm a little different, but I'm unique. And I'm even perfect in my imperfection because I belong to him. But let me tell you something. When you become a national director, you get all that paid too. But you're also going to get, I call it like a stipend. When I was in grad school, we got stipends because we specialized in certain things. So to get this extra money that I call a stipend, it means that you have specialized in this certain thing called TLC. You have specialized in learning how to recruit, in learning how to discuss the products, and learning to show others how to become entrepreneurs. So when you do that, you're going to be rewarded with an additional $1,500 every month so that you can go and get the airline ticket to travel. Or you can go, and now you can go and buy you those Gucci slides, you know? Things like that. You got to put it in perspective. It has to make sense. If things don't make sense, then they don't make sense. And there is a final way that we get paid. But this is different from anything on earning money. This is what we call in psychology intrinsically, inside, internal, motivation, determination, that drive that nobody can pay you for. It's just a part of you. You got to do it because you understand the importance of it, right? And guess what? Because you're living it, because you're popping. Popping is a product of the product. You're not only talking about these things, you're being about these things. You feel it. And that is the 6th way we get paid over here at TLC. So if any of you are interested in anything that I've said, reach out to me or reach out to the person who invited you to this live and let's go get it. because changing your life starts with you. But guess what? The one thing you got to do is you got to begin. You want to be great, you got to start somewhere. All right? And to those of us a part of Created for Greatness, I'm glad to tell you that indeed you are created for greatness, because like me, you are perfectly made in your imperfections. So you keep going. You get up, you stay motivated, you rethink the process, but don't you give up on you. Don't you give up on your health, and don't you ever give up on helping other people by sharing something, some knowledge that you've acquired for free. All right? So if you like this, let's get with the high fashion. You know, get to where you want to be in life. You want to live in a different zip code. You want a different area code to your phone number. Give yourself some options, baby. This song, I'm playing high fashion. Roddy Ricch, I like this. You know, can I call you my Prada babe? What is it? What is it that you want out of life? Go get it. All you got to do, start. And don't wait until tomorrow. Start today. Build some legacy, some money, some residual income for yourself and for your children. Because guess what? Those EDD payments and all that other stuff they're doing to put people back in welfare mode is coming to an end. This is a business. Take some of that money and invest in you. The best $49 you will spend to be an independent business owner in a company that is $1 billion freestanding business, #1 in the industry, #1 compensation plan, baby. It's a win-win all the way around. Come on, y'all. Every day you live, you should celebrate. Hey, to the flow, to the flow. Hey, hey, pardon the language. Is that okay? My Prada babe? Hey, all right, y'all. That's my time. I promised 20-25 minutes. I got it done in 24. Love you. Take care. See you next week. Or 2 weeks. Hey. Yeah.